Hi loves. Okay, so you guys see in the title, this is a message for those of you guys. This is like, you know, more than likely how you'll know it's for you. Even though if this part doesn't resonate, I mean, you can, you know, maybe it's for you, you know. But this is about like if you are someone who, you know, is on a twin flame journey. This is like soulmate separation. This is not karmic, but like if you know that you're connected to someone who is a divine counterpart, you know, we can have different divine counterparts for sure. But you guys know what I mean, right? So if this is someone that you've been connected to in a separation from and that you have ascended from, meaning like you've been aligning, you've been balancing, you've been healing, you've been ascending, and you've surrendered up any like physical, you know, maybe union outcomes and things with this person. Because this is someone who's been struggling. And I think who I'm talking to, like you know this about this person. They were struggling. I mean, they've been struggling, just struggling in general, but they were struggling to release a karmic third-party attachment. Okay. Hermit and 9 swords. Anyways, this is someone who's been struggling. They were struggling walking away from something that was no longer serving them, right? Very 8 of Cups. Because they lacked the strength and they weren't seeing clearly. They, you know, it's almost like for some of them, they couldn't see a way out. Maybe, you know, this is someone who was financially dependent on someone, or there was financial dependency upon them, which I think is probably for, a lot of them. So there was a lot of like struggle around, you know, like walking away from something and then, you know, worrying about finances. How am I going to make it on my own? Or this is like someone who didn't want to, you know, they felt guilty or bad about like maybe, you know, ending something with someone, and then they felt like they were putting that person out on the street basically, or you know, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Anyways, so this person who, you know, whether it's you, your divine counterpart, or someone that, you know, is a divine counterpart, maybe a twin flame, past life soulmate, whatever it is, right? It's the tides have turned. The tables are turned. They're no longer afraid to leave this person behind. King of Wands, yeah. This is someone who, it's about taking action. It's about, you know, like following your passion and igniting passion. And, you know, that's what I feel like this person, there's been like a lack of passion. You know, they have not been in their true like king, or, you know, king like leader, confident energy. Okay, so this person is, they've been doing a lot of healing. Okay, so the healing is what's helping to ignite the strength, along with like astrology and LIONSGATE, all the things, right? Moon phase, everything that's happening, okay? But there is an extreme amount of strength. Okay, so let's go ahead and see here. Tell me more about the King of Wands. I just keep hearing, I chose wrong, I chose wrong. Okay, so someone who was struggling to break free of a karmic attachment is now breaking free. That's the download, but let's go ahead and see what the cards have to say. Whether they, you know, agree, back me up, or what. 6 of Pentacles, yeah, this is, okay. So it's a King of Wands energy that wants to give in the 3D. This is someone who wants an equal give and take. They're no longer, it's like 6 of Pentacles reversed is how I'm feeling it actually. You know, because I don't do the reversals, but I feel, you know, feel the energy behind the card, the message. So in this case, it's a King of Wands who's like, you know, it's like with him holding the torch like this, it's almost like he's saying in this moment, like, I'm back on my throne. I'm back in my power. Okay. So for me, it's a King of Wands who's back in their power, back on their throne. and they are no longer giving to whatever they've been giving to in the 3D, or at least that's their plan. Maybe that's what they're taking action on, right? Okay, but this is about someone who doesn't want to give anymore to something they've been giving to, and they want to give somewhere else. Where do they want to give to? Well, they want to give to whatever feels like their wish fulfillments, whatever feels like it's a part of like dreams coming true for them. i.e. you. And if this is you who's the King of Wands, then you're feeling like that towards someone else, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else wants to come through here. I'm just channeling you guys, like seeing what else wants to come through. I'm just looking down at the cards, channeling while I shuffle. All right, here, let's go ahead and get some more. Someone could be wearing blue nail polish. I don't know why I'm so drawn to the turquoise nail polish here on the card. Like, I know it's like the smallest detail, but the color turquoise, the essence of the turquoise energy. Okay, so you might want to look up the vibration, spiritual meaning, metaphysical energy and meaning behind the turquoise color, the color of turquoise. Okay, there's a message there. And then if you're wearing turquoise nails and you're vibing with this message, or you have blue nail polish on, like light blue or something, this is, I'm hearing sky blue. Someone's name could be Sky. This could be relevant in one way or the next, okay? And I'm also getting like sky's the limit. Okay, so this like King of Wands is like, now there was a barrier before where they could not see. I feel, right, like there was a block with the third eye, where they couldn't see past a certain point, like they couldn't see maybe ways out, but the third eye is open. Because there's a far-reaching vision now. Okay, the card that came out is the Ace of Cups, you guys. I don't want to give, or I'm no longer giving what I've been giving to, and I want to give somewhere else. And this is 3D. Six of Pentacles is 3D. The Pentacle is 3D. It's real. You can touch it, hold it, right? Like having money in your hand, okay? Or just like she's holding this bowl of love, of emotion, you know? You activated this person's heart chakra. You activated their heart chakra. This is a King of Wands who lacks self-love. They're now embodying self-love. They're choosing self-love. And you have to choose, like you know, the heart is a portal. It's a gateway, right? So it's like the heart is activated and open. This person is manifesting from the heart. Okay, bottom of the deck, there's the Eight of Cups. What did I say? I said I was seeing in my mind's eye Eight of Cups when we started the reading, and there it is. There it is, Eight of Cups. Seven of Pentacles, Nine Pentacles, Four Swords. This person can't wait to fall asleep at night, because that's where they get to see you and be with you, is in the astral, in the dream realm, in the soul realm, you know? They can't wait to fall asleep at night, because that's where they get to see you, be with you, talk to you, touch you, you know? I think for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of that activity happening on both ends. Like, you're aware of it, they're aware of it. You guys might even talk about this, share about this, you know? That's so crazy. Like, I was having dreams, and, you know, oh my gosh, so have I. Like, it's like that. Okay, anyways, walking away. The embodiment, the self-love that this person is now choosing and seeing and embodying, again, it's creating strength through healing the heart, and through healing and choosing self-love, it gives you that courage, that strength to walk away. Also, what I feel too is like you're this wish fulfillment energy to this person. They've been holding on to this cup of love like the whole time. They've always felt and held this like love for you in their heart. Okay. Another message that I want to say, a download or just something that's confirmation for you guys. And I don't know what the title is going to say yet, but it could maybe have this in it. I don't know. You're not crazy. Like, your intuition with what you're feeling with this person, for who this is for, it's spot on. You're not crazy. And I know a lot of you guys are going to resonate with that, because a lot of times, no matter how in tune you are, tapped in, all the signs you receive, all the things, when nothing is physically happening in the 3D, right? it can create that energy of like, wait a second, like all these things, I'm getting all these signs, all these things are happening, I feel all these things intuitively, there's dream stuff, visions, but nothing's happening. Am I crazy? No. And then you go, no, I'm not crazy, because there's no freaking way all these things would be happening. Like, I know better than that, right? Okay, so you could like battle with yourself, go back and forth. This person, I feel you guys sometimes mirror each other in that. Probably this person does this more than you, but it's really that like Two of Pentacles, like back and forth, like, is it or isn't it? Is it or isn't it? Okay, anyways, this person, you're not crazy and your intuition is spot on, okay? So that's just one thing. And then this person, that's a message for the DM too. So if you're Divine Masculine watching this and you're the one who is, you know, walking away from things, people, places, and things that aren't serving you anymore, you know, you've outgrown, you've expanded beyond them, then, you know, that's a confirmation for you. You're feeling called towards someone or just in a new path, a new direction. This is your sign. This is your message. Yeah, you absolutely are being guided to do this. Okay, so this person is like thinking of you nonstop. The Hierophant just came out right when I said that. 1111 on the timer too. This is like a highly spiritual card. We see a masculine energy here. A man, I should say man. Divine Masculine. The Hierophant, of course. It's like Spirit is laughing, right? Like, look at him. He's laughing. You know what I'm getting here? It's like, it's funny because the ancestors and the spirit guides, like, I don't know, I'm getting like your ancestors, loved ones on the other side, like they're laughing, like kind of like because they see this person and it's like they've been trying everything they could to like guide this person and do all the things, but you know, until it's the right time, you know, then it'll align. But they're laughing because they're like, you're basically, it's like Spirit is laughing and saying to this person, the King of Wands, this is hilarious because you are now acting or planning to act on something that you knew you wanted to do all along. It's taken you this long, but you're doing it anyways. It's like that. You tried to resist it, but now you're doing the same thing you tried to resist. Okay, so it's just kind of funny. I don't know. And I think this King of Wands, like, because the King of Wands is known to be, like, obviously, like, you know, very egotistical and, like, he could be, you know, all these things, right? Five of Swords on the bottom of it. Yeah, this person is just like, holy crap, they are feeling it. They feel you, too, like, getting further away from them, walking away. Like, they see you. Like, you're someone who turns your back and leaves anything behind that's pulling on you, negative, not good for you, you know, whatever that is. They've seen you, they've witnessed you, watched you, experienced you, seen you, walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you, including them, This person is saying, oh my gosh, I'm having epiphany moments around why this person walked away from me. Because I was in my ego, because I essentially made them, I forced them to walk away. But I admire them because they walked away from me. And that confused the hell out of me because no one walks away from me. No one walks away from me. I'm good looking, I'm successful, I'm confident, got good personality, charismatic. Okay, but I could be an a-hole. Okay, but you said, I don't think so. You are not gonna pull that King of Wands shit with me. You can go pull that stuff with other people and they can take it. Because like you say, right? Those people will just be doormats. They will let you walk all over them and control them and manipulate or whatever. They'll let you show up in your ego and not be, you know, completely open-hearted and loving. Not me. Not me. I'm out of here. So you walked away. And you kept walking towards your happiness, your sun. They admire that. They admire that greatly, you guys. The fact that you walked away from them. At first, it pissed them off. At first, I think they judged and they blamed and, you know, how dare you walk away from I, me, thou, King of Wands, you know? This person was highly in the ego. God's gift to women or God's gift to men. someone who uses sexual energy to get what they want, or sexual sex is a codependency. It's very on the surface shallow energy that this person has been with, used to. Okay, but you, no. They're feeling you. It's high level spiritual energy here. This person they're following the voice of the heart and soul, right? Their higher heart, their cosmic heart. This person feels defeated. There's a lot of, like, you know, there's been a lot of inner conflict. This person feels like there's a lot of attention. You have a lot of attention. You have a lot of people who are interested in you. They're very drawn to the fact that you don't take anything. You're very strong. You'll walk away. People know this about you, including this person. There's something about you getting very close to, like, this blissful, blissed out energy in your life. And I think this person can feel it. I feel like it's like they can feel that, like, some big things are about to happen for you. New love, new soulmates, opportunities, you know, maybe travel, whatever it is. They're picking up on things, guys. And it's freaking them out. It's freaking them out because they feel like they're going to lose you. Even though they don't, quote, personally, like, physically have you. They can feel you. But you're walking away here. And they feel like they messed up. They really do. This is that defeated energy. God, what did I do? You know? How did I let that one walk away? How did I let that one walk away? I want to talk. I want to communicate. I want to come together. I want to see this person. I want to resurrect something here. I want to bring it back to life. Resuscitate it. I feel like there's still life here. I feel like the flame is still lit. Watching them, spying on them is not good enough anymore. Everything that they're seeing about you right now, and if they've been learning about you, they're in a tower. Everything that they've been learning from you, it shows them how deceptive they've been. You know, how they betrayed themselves. How they've been betraying themselves. 10 Wands. You weigh heavily on this person. Yeah, it's someone who is watching through a screen, through the glass, on their phone, on a computer. There's something about travel here. Could be long distance between you guys. I want to close the distance between us. I want to close the distance between us. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify with, I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. I started with the Light Seers Tarot. Tell me if the King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this King of Wands. Wanting to give somewhere else and no longer giving to whatever they've been giving to in the 3D. Judgment. We have Judgment twice, 2 different decks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Look at how I'm holding the deck, guys. The King of Cups is showing, but look what card is poking. Actually, there's 2 together. Look what's poking out. 2 of Cups and 6 of Cups. Are you kidding me? They were poking out together. They wanted to come out together. This person is poking, you know, it's like they're like behind the corner, like poking their head around the corner, watching you. That's like what I'm getting. It's like that. This is clarifying the, okay. So this person is, yeah, where they want to give is to a true soulmate. Someone that they feel a very strong past life connection to. Someone that they have a past with. You know, for most of you guys, it's not a past that maybe lasted more than a few months. 6 months, maybe, tops. You know, this is not someone that you were with, I think, for a very long time. I mean, maybe for a few of you guys, but wow. Okay. Judgment, communication, heeding the call. This masculine is heeding the call of their soul. This masculine is heeding the call of their soul. Okay, and then King of Cups is on the bottom of the deck. it's someone that is holding on to a great deal of love for you, and you don't know it. They've held back and you don't know it. Maybe you feel it, maybe you do know it. Do you know what I mean? But they haven't told you. They haven't told you. You guys haven't really had the opportunity to open up to each other. This is not, you know, I think for most of you guys, like it was like maybe, you know, Divine Feminine shared a little bit, but that was it. Divine Masculine was a closed clam, you know. They were in a closed shell. The World card, it came down here, it flew out on the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant, but it landed on the top of the Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's someone who's embodying self-love. They've learned lessons of self-love. They're closing out huge cycles because they're learning to love themselves, because they've been healing the heart. That's what they're doing. It's done. It's done. There's completion. There's a new cycle here. You have Judgment and the World. Like, tell me about the Eight of Cups. The Chariot. Yeah, see, look, and it's a feminine in the Chariot in this deck. It's literally what I said. This person can feel you moving away from them quickly. They can feel you in your Chariot. You're in this super high frequency. You are the victor. You know, they feel like you're someone that's like super, they see that you're in alignment. This person feels like, you know, you go after what you want and you get it, and you're a great manifester, and you know your life is looking good, and you're building things for yourself, and you look amazing, and they just feel almost like, right, like that's like a part of the struggle, like I've been out of this person's league, so I got to level up to be on their level. Yeah. Yeah. This could also indicate too, like, you know, because typically it's like the Chariot, who drives the Chariot? The Emperor. The Emperor drives the Chariot, you know, even though in this deck, you know, I don't know, maybe she's the Emperor, right? Maybe she's an Empress, Emperor. She rules the kingdom. But anyways, you know, and this is like very ancient Egyptian energy too, by the way, you guys. I've been talking a lot about past life energy that's rolling through the collective, and like the Divine Masculines are also feeling this, as well as the Divine Feminines. A lot of past life regression, you know, things from your past, things from your childhood, even wounds processing that you may not be consciously aware of what the wounds are from. Maybe it's from a past life, you know, 1,000 years ago. I don't know. All right. So tell me about the World, the Ace of Cups, and the Hierophant. This person is manifesting and daydreaming a lot. They have been for like for a while. They've been months and months and months. They've been, but it's just like super intense right now, like where this person is really thinking about, first of all, like what they passed up, or what they feel they like screwed up with. And they're also feeling like they're envisioning a lot with that third eye, and like the heart, and like what they feel. They're embodying the emotion of it, is what's really powerful. So it's like they're manifesting these timelines with you. But it's what it would be like to be with you, married to you, or living together with you, waking up with you every day, having breakfast together, going to work, sharing about each other's days, doing things, you know, fun together, vacationing together, you know, like just having a barbecue in the backyard together, or whatever, you know. They're thinking about like the everyday, like mundane things, and what that would look like with you. And when they do this, see, whatever they've been with, or whatever's been going on, okay, like the mundane everyday things, there's no expansion. It's karmic. So there's no growth, there's no expansion, there's no unconditional love. There's a lot of, right? So the everyday mundane, it's like a vicious cycle, right? Like it's the same thing every day. So now they're seeing, and they're feeling, and they're envisioning, and they're going, you know what? And they're seeing it very clearly, like the same things that they're doing on a daily basis with maybe a spouse or a partner or whatever, with you doing those same exact things, eating breakfast together, and maybe doing yard work together, or gardening together, or going for a drive together, or, you know, whatever it is, going grocery shopping together. The everyday things, it is misery with the other person, but with you, it's just like, I'd love to go to the grocery store with my Divine Feminine Empress, High Priestess. You know what I mean? Oh, if you're an enlightened Divine Masculine, same thing, right? Like they're daydreaming massively about this. Okay, So that's what they want. Anyways, that's what they want. Okay, so actually let's just ask about that real quick before we go. So I'm gonna end it here, guys. I might get like a couple just like messages from this person to see what they want to say to you right now before we go. But yeah, this was the message. Someone who's been struggling to disconnect from a third party karmic attachment is now leaving it behind. They now have that strength. There's no struggle anymore. In fact, it feels like they can't get away from this person fast enough or from these situations fast enough. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This person, this person knows that they will never meet anyone else like you. They will never meet anyone else like you. They've never known anyone else like you. And more than likely, you feel like that for them too, but I feel like for you, it's not that this person could be replaceable. It's not like that, but what I mean is like, you're in a high enough vibration where you've surrendered things up. And even though, you feel this like absolutely divine, beautiful, unique, connection with this person, you're not like waiting by the phone, like praying for them to come back every single day and miserable. You know what I mean? Your heart is open and you're manifesting your, whatever it is that's in alignment for you, and you're trusting and having faith. And if a kingdom spouse shows up, a new soulmate, whoever, and they're in the same frequency and you guys, obviously you would, your vibe attracts your tribe. Okay. Like you would pursue this, you would move forward with this, and it would be forever bye-bye masculine if you ended up with someone else. Right. Okay, but for them, there's no, like, you're it. Okay, like if they don't talk to you or patch things up with you, like they're gonna regret it forever, and they know it. Okay, bottom of the deck here, last card is look at the Magician, manifesting separation. Now, what this also shows here, Queen of Wands, and in this particular instance, she is karmic. She is a karmic. This person is creating, manifesting, honing on, taking in their power and all the tools that they have, and they're creating a separation, separating themselves from a karmic. They are standing their ground, and they are defending what they feel they truly desire, which is love. And the lovers actually does mean a choice. So it's someone who's standing their ground and making a big decision from the heart, or they have. Okay, but this is someone who's doing all these things because all in the name of true love. I'm telling you, see, they want to spring forward. This is what's coming down from the 5D into the 3D. You see, and then when this hits the 3D, this is what happens, right? Okay, and that's what this King of Wands is wanting. And then look at that, 6 of Wands, which is a victory. Yes, yeah, exactly. Victory after a long battle. That's what I'm getting. It's a masculine who is claiming victory after a long battle that they've been through in their life. Okay? And what a part of that victory is, and what they're hoping for in this victory, is also you. Okay? So let me go ahead and get a couple messages here. I thank you guys. I love you guys. If this is your message and you feel it and your intuition is saying hell to the yes, this is your person, and all the things, definitely like. If you're new here, subscribe. You don't want to lose this channel, mi amors. Trust me. And I don't even need to introduce myself. I'm Erica. I am a psychic medium and a prophetess, high priestess, a healer, all the things, right? Okay. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can find all of the different options and booking prices and email, all the things down below in the description box. I do general psychic mediumship readings. I am also an Akashic guide and reader. So I do past life Akashic record readings. I do intuitive energetic healing sessions. I offer a 20-minute vent sesh. It's not a reading, but like if you just feel like you don't have anyone to talk to and you're just like, like I feel like I'm on this twin flame journey and no one understands and people think I'm nuts. Like I just need to talk to someone who understands and gets it. That's me. That's why I created the vent sesh. And I'm really like, I don't know, I was just guided to do it one day. And I've had clients and just other subscribers and stuff say like, you were the first person I ever saw who like offered that vent sesh. And now like, you know, they're starting to see other readers offer it, which I think is awesome, by the way. I'm not saying like, oh, they're copying me. I just think that's awesome that other readers are also offering that, because, you know, I'm only one person. So, you know, I can only assist and guide and help so many. Okay, here we go. So we had a card that came out on the ground. Also, you guys, we just did our 8/8 Lionsgate activation workshop where we astral traveled to ancient Atlantis, to the golden age of Atlantis. And we traveled through the Atlantean waters in a crystal vessel. We got to see mermaids and dolphins and all kinds of beauty under the water. And then we got to the land, and we were guided by Lady Nada to her sacred ruby and rose quartz crystal temple of divine union, twin flames, and self-love, etc. And there was just so much that happened there with her and Isis. And then we were transported, we astral traveled to Thoth, Master Thoth, to his temple of Lemurian clear quartz. And that was so powerful with him and Isis. She was holding space for both of them. And yeah, and the Syrians, the Lyrans, the dragons, the fairies came through and with Lady Nada and Lady Nada's temple, and it brought forth healing for for whoever is experiencing and astral traveling. It's just so activating, so healing, it's so epic and so amazing. So if you're interested in purchasing the recording, which is like a 2.5-hour recording, we talk, we share, but like the whole experience is the bulk of the recording, and then we share afterwards and stuff too. But anyways, if you're interested in that and purchasing that and experiencing this, it's yours. You keep it forever, and you can go back, which I highly suggest, because every time, and you can fall asleep to these. I mean, it's really powerful. Every time we do these, I suggest if you feel called, go back and rewatch it or tune back in, because the experience is going to shift. Like you'll have different visions, stuff will come through, insights, whatever it is. Okay. So it's also down in the description box, and all of the detailed information and description about the workshop, what it entails, etc. is there too. So anyways, okay, here we go. Let's get a message. All right, here we go. I have been doing all I could to numb myself and ignore my life. Something has shifted, and now I cannot live like that anymore. And then when I created this deck, I put in parentheses authenticity. And this is one of my, divine union, twin flame, past life soulmate decks that I've created. Bottom of the deck here. Okay, so this is this person saying they freaking love how spiritual you are. They love how in tune you are. They love that you're into tarot and divination and crystals, and you know things about astrology and the planets, law of attraction, and the different seasons and equinoxes, and you know what I mean? It's just everything. I love that you're so connected, so intuitive, so spiritual and free. You live authentically and unapologetically. See, what did I say? You walk away from the things that aren't in alignment with you. And this person admires that, greatly admires that. They don't know people like that. They know people that stay in shit that makes them unhappy. They know people, that are in, unhappy marriages and toxic kind of relationships. They know people who indulge in the things they should be walking away from. You're so celestial. I believe in you and your magic. Wow. I believe in you and your magic. Okay. And then after that, look, I was going to shuffle, but this caught my eye. I am breaking free and jumping out of old timelines. Yeah. Something has shifted. They've shifted into a new timeline. They quantum leapt. They quantum leaped. Releasing old versions of me. Even from last week, I have changed. I can feel this powerful strength within. Last week was Lionsgate. So again, just more confirmation for that. What they're saying is even just from last week, I feel the shift, and I feel expansion, and I feel change within me. So again, they're aware. I think of you constantly. Yeah. I'm sorry if I pull on you energetically. I cannot help it though, because I truly love and miss you. Yeah. And then it goes upside down. Yeah. They do. They truly love and miss you. So anyways, loves, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you again, mi amores, for all of your loving support here on the channel, for helping the channel grow, for being a part of our soul familia here. I adore you. I thank you, and I will see you guys soon.